My name is Abhay Bhoir, studying in B Pharmacy from Shivajirao S. Zondole College of Pharmacy, Asangaon. Today I am going to explain you topic that is quality by design. So let's start. First will be the contents, introduction, definition, elements of QBD and what are elements of QBD, then elements of our pharmaceutical development. Now, introduction. The pharmaceutical quality by design is a systematic approach to development that begins with predefined objective and emphasizes product and process understanding and process control based on sound science and quality risk management. QBD will enhance first safety, second effectivity, and third manufacture quality. Now, the principle of QBD, it means planning quality into the product, means quality by plan and not by chance. Definition: a more systematic approach to development, also defined as a quality by design. For example, incorporation of prior knowledge, result of studies, using design of experiment, use of quality risk management, use of knowledge management throughout the life cycle of the product. What is quality by design? Systematic approach to development begins with predefined objectives, emphasizes product and process, understanding and process control based on sound science and quality risk management from ICH. Why QBD approach was developed? This is the reason that pharmaceutical industry has undergone a paradigm shift from traditional quality by testing to the systematic quality by design approach for attaining efficient development of cost-effective drug product with enhanced quality. Quality by testing to quality by design. Elements of QBD. A more systematic approach to development can include, for example, incorporation of prior knowledge, result of studies using design of experiment, use of quality risk management, and use of knowledge management, that is ICHQ10, throughout the life cycle of the product. Such a systematic approach can enhance achieving the desired quality of the product and help the regulators to better understand company strategy. Product and process understanding can be updated with the knowledge gained over the product life cycle. What are elements of QBD? Product and process design and development. First will be define desired product performance upfront, identity product CQA. Then design formulation and process to meet product CQA. Understand impact, material attributes and process parameter on product CQA. Then identifying and control sources of variability in material and process. Continually monitor and update process to assure consistent quality. Why QBD approach was developed? It will be first check the product safety, quality and efficacy. Essential elements in QBD approach. First will be product profile, quality target product profile, then determine critical quality attributes, then risk assessment, then develop a design space, design and implement a control strategy, manage product life cycle including continual improvement. First will be quality risk management. Describe systematic process for the assessment, control, communication and review of quality risk. Applies over product life cycle, development, manufacturing and distribution. Include principle, methodologies and example of tools for quality risk management. First will be the assessment of risk of quality should be based on scientific knowledge, linked to the protection of the patient, extend over the life cycle of the product. Quality risk management is a systematic risk-based approach to quality management. This process is composed to assessment, control, communication, and review of quality risk. Quality risk evaluation should be based on scientific knowledge such as data and research, and ultimately work towards the protection of consumers. The higher the risk level, the stronger the QRM process should be. The level of effort, formality, and documentation should be equal to the risk level. And this will be the chart of QRM management process. Then steps in QBD. First is the clinical development, second manufacturing step, and third control strategy steps. Elements for pharmaceutical development. Elements of pharmaceutical development, the section that follows elaborates on possible approach to gaining a more systematic enhanced understanding of the product and process under development. First is quality target product profile, critical quality attribute, risk assessment, design space, control strategy, and product life cycle management and continual improvement. First is the quality target product profile. Quality target product profile. The quality target product profile forms the basic of design for the development of the product. It mainly focuses on the safety and efficacy. Consideration of the quality target product profile could include intended use of clinical setting, route of administration, dosage form and delivery system, dosage strength, container closure system, therapeutic multi-release or delivery and attributes affecting pharmacokinetics characteristics. Example, dissolution, aerodynamic performance. Drug product quality criteria: sterility, purity, stability, and drug release, appropriate for the intended marketed product. Critical quality attributes. Critical quality attributes mean CQA. A CQA is a physical, chemical, biological, or microbiological property that should be within an appropriate limit, range, or distribution to ensure the desired product quality. CQA are generally associated with the drug substance, excipient, intermediates, and drug product. CQA of solid oral dosage form are typically affecting product purity, strength, drug release, and stability. CQA for other delivery system can additionally include more product specific aspect. And then risk assessment. Risk assessment is a valuable science-based process used in a quality risk management that can aid in identifying which material attributes and process parameter potentially have an effect of product CQA. Risk assessment is typically performed early in the pharmaceutical development process and is repeated as more information becomes available and greater knowledge is obtained. They can overcome by once the significant parameters are identified, they can be further studied. That is example through a combination of design experiment, mathematical models or studies that leads to mechanistic understanding to achieve a higher level of process understanding. Example, use of risk assessment tool. Then design space. The multidimensional combination of interaction of input variable, example material attributes and process parameter that have been demonstrative provide assurance of quality. Regularity flexibility. Working within the design space is not considered a change. Important to note. Design space is proposed by the applicant and subject to regulatory assessment and approval. Steps in developmental of design space. Consider QTPP establishing the design space, initial determination of CQA. Assess prior knowledge to understand variable and their impact. Scientific principle and historical experience. Perform initial risk assessment of manufacturing process relative to CQA to identify the high risk of manufacturing steps. Evaluate experimental data and conduct additional experiment and analyze. And this is the diagram of design space control strategy. First principle approach to combination of experimental data and mechanistic knowledge of chemistry, physics, and engineering to model and predict performance. Non-mechanistic empirical approach, systematical design experiment, linear and multiple linear regression, scale-up correlation, translate operating condition between different scales of pieces of equipment, risk analysis, determine significance of effort, and any combination of the above. Example of QBD approach. These are the example of QBD approach. Application of QBD: address issue early in product development process, prevent failures at an advanced stage of development. Then product design, then process design. First will be product design, source of variability, process design, manufacturing process. These are the differentiation between traditional approach versus QBD approach. Traditional approach start with trial and error, and QBD approach start with predefined objective. Quality is assured by testing and inspection. Quality is built into the product and process by design. Rigid process discourage changes, and in QBD approach, flexible process within design space allowing continuous improvement. Then in traditional approach, focus on reproducibility, often ignoring and avoiding variations. In QBD approach, focused on robustness, understanding and controlling variation. And this will be the reference for this PPT. I would like to thank Dr. Shivajirao S. Zondle Sir, President of our college, Honorable Geeta Zondle Ma'am, Secretary of our college, and Dr. Nitin Moire Sir, Principal of our college. Thank you. Hope you like this video. For more informative videos, subscribe to our channel.